Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Agatha Fiala, and this is Grace, a wife, a mother, and also a full-time trader. She's my student, and not long ago, she was a stay-at-home mom.
Thank you so much, Agatha, for sending profitable signals for us. And you're a true professional trader I have ever seen. And thank you so much for attending our personal matters.
I'm speaking to beginner traders or anyone just thinking about getting started. And I want to ask you a couple of questions. How are you doing? Are you seriously planning to learn trading all on your own? I'm asking because I was in your shoes once, trying to figure it all out solo. I had to gather into bit by bit, like solving a puzzle. One expert online says one thing, another says something else, and then they start contradicting each other. And somehow even the simplest things are treated like a big mystery. It was exhausting. Back then, I would have given anything for clear step-by-step instructions, no overcomplicated theory. Eventually, I managed to work my way through the confusion and become who I am today. Now I work with major financial companies, break down market analysis for well-known publications, and train aspiring traders. But enough about me. You didn't come here for that, right? Let me take you through a live trading session and show you the methods I actually use. Straight to the point, just real practice. Are you ready? Let's go! Before we jump in, let's think for a second what happens after this video ends. Watching one session is great, but if you just close this video and go back to your routine, nothing changes. But it doesn't have to be that way. Right now, my private trading club is accepting new members. This is a space where I go live every day, show my trades, and explain the reasons behind every move. No guessing, unnecessary info, just the methods I use in my own practice. It's not just about learning, it's about moving forward together. There are already a lot of members, and every day they apply what they see, ask questions, and grow alongside others on the same path. Honestly, I wish I had something like this when I was starting out. If you don't want to figure things out on your own anymore, here's your chance. I work personally with each new member, so spots are limited. Pause this video now and click the link in the pinned comment to get in while access is still open. Now let's get to the good stuff. Let's begin. Okay, let's begin. The platform is already open and I'm ready to trade. I'm starting the session with a small deposit, and the first thing I do is select an indicator. No session goes without one. Today, I'm using the Super Trend indicator. It helps identify the current market trend and shows when to enter a trade in the direction of the trend. It signals whether the trend is upward or downward, making it faster to analyze potential entry points. So now I'll select the pairs, and this one will do. Everything set, the strategy is ready, and let's not waste time, let's get started. We are starting with the first pair. I see a downtrend in place and a correction beginning. At the bottom, there is a bullish engulfing pattern followed by a hammer candle. There are signs of a possible trend reversal, so I decide to go up. The pattern suggested a possible price move, and we are seeing the expected reaction. Let's move on. Let's look at the next pair. The price dropped to a strong support level and a volume cluster, which often becomes a turning point. The bulls might start pushing the price up. The level is confirmed, so I'm going up. The price reacted to the support level, so making timely decisions is important, and we are seeing a solid result. Okay, switching to the next pair. I see a clear uptrend with the correction. The indicator confirms the upward trend, and as the correction ends, I decide to buy. Everything points to continued growth. The indicator signals suggested the possible price direction. We are already seeing some growth, so let's keep going. The price is making an upward correction, and in this zone I'm expecting a bounce. Once the price hits the lower boundary, I go up again, expecting the trend to continue. Great, we are seeing positive results. Let's keep moving in the same direction. So this is what half of trading session looks like, live, in real time, no filters. If you watched this far, trading is probably more than just a curiosity for you. Maybe it's something you've been thinking about seriously. That's exactly why I built this community for people like you. You don't have to figure it all out on your own anymore. You can join real sessions, see how decisions are made, ask questions, and slowly build your skills. No complicated theory, no motivational slogans, just real-time processes that are already helping others move forward. The community is open to everyone, but I keep the numbers small so I can actually support people. If you're thinking of joining, now is the time. Pause this video and click the link in the pinned comment. So now let's get back to the market. Back to this pair. I noticed a trend reversal to an uptrend. After a correction, a green candle appeared, confirming the continuation of the trend. So I go up. The trend reversed and we entered the trade. Let's keep watching. Switching to the next pair, the price broke the level and the indicator confirms a downtrend, so I go down. The signs pointed to a possible drop, and we're seeing that result now. Let's continue. The trend was bullish, but after breaking a level, the price bounced back. It couldn't hold. The bears started to dominate, and the trend may change, so I'm expecting a move downward, so I go down. Great result! We are seeing strong progress. Let's keep going. Let's see, okay. The price is moving in a familiar pattern. Impulse up, correction down. It's nearing a level, and I'm expecting a bounce downward. A great correction trade, and the price reacted just as expected. Let's move on to the next pair. There was a strong correction, but the price consolidated at a level and broke through it. These are good conditions for a bounce, so I am considering opening an upward position. The bounce trade delivered a positive result, and we are seeing continued movement. Okay, let's move on. Looking at the chart, the trend is getting stronger with no pullbacks, and the price is breaking through levels quickly. That's a signal the uptrend may continue. We're seeing a result that matches our strategy. Time to wrap up today's session. And that wraps up our live session. I'm happy with how it went. But let me leave you with one final thought. One video on its own probably won't turn things around. But what if you had the chance to watch my trades every day? All you need is a bit of time and your phone. I know what it's like to start from scratch. There is so much noise out there, and every guru seems to have a different system. But theory alone doesn't compare to the power of a strong, supportive community. That's why I created this trading club. Every member sees my actual trades and strategies live, nothing staged. The community speaks for itself. You can ask the members directly if they are getting value from it. Nobody is left to figure things out alone. If there is confusion, members ask me directly and I respond. We welcome new members at all experience levels. Come in and embark on an exciting journey into the world of trading. Access is limited, but don't let that stop you. If the link in the pinned comment is still there, it means registration is open. Click it now and join us. See you inside. Bye for now.